So this was the problem which we have seen in the last lecture. So we have to design the slab S1, this S1, S1, and then beams B2 and B3, this continuous beam B2, B3, and then after that beam B4 also. So we have started with the slab design, and we have seen how to find out the coefficients, and then we have seen from the table how to understand the case, and then we have seen the normal procedure of a design of a slab, calculation of loads, thickness to find out the thickness of the slab, and then calculation of bending moment and shear force also we have seen. पॉजिटिव बेंडिंग मोमेंट, नेगेटिव बेंडिंग मोमेंट, शॉर्ट स्पैन में दो रहेंगे, पॉजिटिव बेंडिंग मोमेंट एंड नेगेटिव बेंडिंग मोमेंट. Again in long span there will be positive bending moment and negative bending moment. And then finally we also calculated the reinforcement. Okay, so again for reinforcement I told you I have done this in a tabular manner so that it is convenient. So again in short span at the support we will have to find out the reinforcement. ठीक है, जहाँ पे भी moment find out किया है बेसिकली वहाँ पे reinforcement भी find out करना पड़ेगा. So positive moment के लिए भी reinforcement we will find out, and negative moment. So for short span and long span we have calculated AST required, and then we have considered suitable clear cover and assumed the diameter, and then we have found out the depth dx and dy, and accordingly we have found out the spacing. So the reinforcement which we have provided is in the short span 10 torr at 300, and in the long span 8 torr at 250. So after that we have calculated AST provided and the percentage of reinforcement. So now let us move on to the next step, that is check for shear. Okay, so I think this until this table we have already seen. Now let us move on to the next step, check for shear. So basically in this we will have to check whether tau v is less than k into tau c. So for finding out tau v, first we will find out what is vu. Vu we have seen, we have calculated. So this is the calculated value. Now let us find out tau v is nothing but vu upon bd. ठीक है, ये मैंने I think I've explained you this. dx and dy, ठीक है, depth we have in two directions, एक तो dx है और dy है. So now which we will take, we will take dy. ठीक है, why we have taken dy? Because to get the maximum shear stress. ठीक है, मैक्सिमम के लिए चेक करेंगे, करेक्ट, जो वर्स्ट पॉसिबल कंडीशन है उसके लिए चेक करेंगे. सो इफ दिस डिनोमिनेटर लेस रहेगा तो इसका वैल्यू ज्यादा मिलेगा. इज दिस क्लियर एवरीवन? So that is the reason we have taken the lesser value dy. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So now we will find out the percentage. ठीक है, percentage AST upon BD into 100, ये lesser percentage जो आया था. And then on the basis of the grade of concrete and the percentage of steel from page 73 we will find out the value of tau c. So the tau c we got is 0.336. So now for d is equal to 125, the value of k is 1.3 which is given in page 72. So therefore we will find out the value of k into tau c. So k into tau c कितना है? 0.437, and tau v is 0.11. So therefore tau v is less than k into tau c. So hence it is safe. Okay, is this clear everyone? Make a note of this. Okay, so now let us move on to the next step, that is check for deflection. ठीक है, so check for deflection, where we will perform this check. ठीक है, deflection for the short span at the mid span. ठीक है, so that is the reason I have mentioned here कि deflection check कहाँ पे करेंगे. ठीक है, so we basically design the slab for the short span, और deflection किधर रहेगा, mid span पे रहेगा, तो at the mid span. So at that जो भी हमने स्टील प्रोवाइड किया है और रिक्वायर्ड है, ठीक है, so at this point what is AST required? AST required is 117.47. ठीक है, so accordingly we have taken the value. ठीक है, शॉर्ट स्पैन पे, मिड स्पैन पे, लेट अस सी व्हाट इज द वैल्यू. एट द शॉर्ट स्पैन AST रिक्वायर्ड इज 117.38, और प्रोवाइड कितना किया है, 261.8. so that is what we have taken the values AST provided. So this comes out to be 108 Fs, the stress in steel. So corresponding PT is nothing but AST upon BD into 100. So this is the percentage 0.26. So now from the graph, we will have to find the value of MFT. So approximately from the graph, the value of MFT comes out to be 2. So then substitute this value and check for depth. So this value is 57, which is less than what we have provided. So hence it is safe in deflection. Okay, is this clear everyone? Check for deflection. Yes or no? Yes, am I audible everyone? Okay, so check for deflection clear hai? So now let us move on to the next step. ठीक है, calculation of edge reinforcement. ठीक है, so this we have already done in TRCS. So basically the slab is divided into edge strip and middle strip. ठीक है, so now we will find out, ये strip पे reinforcement find out करना है. तो पहले along the short span we will find out the reinforcement. ठीक है, so when it is along the short span, तो इसका total overall depth is 125 slab depth, and width कितना है, so this is the width 437.5. ठीक है, so this is ly by 8. ठीक है, so ये width कैसे मिला, so I will show you. So here it is given in the IS code, slabs spanning in two directions. So this slab is divided into the middle strip and the edge strip. ठीक है, so ये जो strip का width है, so this is given by lx by 8, and ये जो strip का width है, it is given by ly by 8. So that is what I have done. I have calculated the width of the strip. ठीक है, so this you can find in page number 90 in IS 456 2000. So now let us see how to provide the reinforcement in the edges. ठीक है, so along the short span इसका edge का width कितना है, 437. So now we will provide the minimum steel. So what is AST minimum? 0.12% BD. Okay, so AST minimum, अभी इधर B क्या है, width of the strip 437, और D is the overall depth. So we will find out the steel. तो AST मिल गया. So now, since you got the area of the steel, selecting a suitable diameter, we have to find out the spacing. So let us assume 8 mm diameter bars. So spacing required is 335. ठीक है, और इसका क्राइटेरिया क्या है, 5D और 450 whichever is less. So therefore provide 8 TOR at 325 mm center to center. ठीक है, तो ये width कितना है इसका, 437 ही है. तो basically इसमें that is the reason I have written therefore provide 2 bars in the shorter direction. ठीक है, विड्थ 437 ही है और स्पेसिंग 335 आ रहा है. सो लेट अस प्रोवाइड 2 बार्स. ठीक है, सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ नंबर ऑफ बार्स आल्सो यू कैन राइट, इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्पेसिंग आल्सो यू कैन राइट, नो प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, इज दिस क्लियर एवरीवन? along the short span. Yes or no? Okay, so we got the reinforcement along the short span. Now let us see the reinforcement along the long span. ठीक है, along the long span B कितना है? So I have already calculated here. It is 375 and D is 125. So again I will find out the area. So this comes out to be 56. So again let us use 8 mm diameter. So इसमें मैंने directly number of bars ही find out कर दिया since I already know the area. So let us provide 2 bars of 8 mm diameter along the long span also. So now basically we got the edge reinforcement. Now let us calculate the torsional reinforcement. ठीक है? So torsional reinforcement, this we have already seen. Torsional reinforcement जहाँ पे continuity all the four sides है, तो वहाँ पे there is no need of torsional reinforcement. So I have written a note, there will be no torsional reinforcement at the junction D since it is having continuity from all the sides. ठीक है? Is this clear? So here you can see clearly. So I have just named it as the junction A, B, C, D for convenience for you to understand how are we going to provide the steel at the various junctions. ठीक है, यहाँ पे तो नहीं है, AST 0 है. Now what is the steel at the junction A? ठीक है, सबसे पहले ये जो है इसका dimensions कितना है? This is given by LX by 5 and LX by 5. ठीक है, so that comes out to be 600 mm. So basically it's a mesh of size 600 mm. ठीक है, so that dimensions is clear. After that we have to find out the steel. ठीक है, तो steel कितना रहेगा? So at the junction A, AST required is 3/4 of the positive steel. ठीक है, 3/4 of the AST required at the mid span. Positive मतलब basically mid span. ठीक है, so again this is given in IS code. We have seen this. So at this junction, steel provided is how much? It is 3/4 of the steel provided at the steel required at the mid span. ठीक है, AST required at the mid span कितना था? 117. तो उसका 3/4 कितना हो गया? This much. So again using 8 mm diameter, we will provide the number of bars. ठीक है, इतना size है mesh, तो उसमें accordingly we will provide the bars. ठीक है, so now here अभी इसके कैलकुलेशन के हिसाब से 2 नंबर ऑफ बार्स आ रहे हैं, बट इफ वी प्रोवाइड 2 बार्स स्पेसिंग विल बी 600. लेकिन एज पर IS कंडीशन स्पेसिंग शुड नॉट बी मोर देन 5D और 450. सो हेंस प्रोवाइड 3 बार्स ऑफ 8 mm बोथ वेज, टॉप एंड बॉटम. ठीक है, इज दिस क्लियर? So the reinforcement at the junction A we got, and also the spacing and the number of bars also we have calculated. Now what will be the area at the junction C? So at the junction C it will be half of the area at A, and at junction B also it will be half of the area at A. ठीक है, so again this is given in IS code. So at junction B and C कितना हो जाएगा? Half of the area what we have provided. So this comes out to be 44. So again using 8 mm diameter bars we will provide the number of bars. So in this case also let us provide 3 bars of 8 mm diameter. ठीक है, so that was the design of a two-way continuous slab. ठीक है, so you can quickly make a note of this right from here, and in that if you have any doubt you can ask me. ठीक है, check for shear हो गया सबका. Then you can start with check for deflection.